Yeah, so I think there's two parallels that are worth highlighting there. One is
Yeah.
that the very methodology of originalism was really first trotted out as a way of attacking Brown versus Board of Education. The segregationists insisted that a decision invalidating segregation in public schools was inconsistent with the original intent of the 14th Amendment, given that the amendment was passed by a group that sent their children to and operated segregated public schools. So it has its origins in support for segregation and opposition to integration. And then it really gets revived and takes off during the Reagan administration as a cudgel against what Reagan's attorney general described as the excessive civil libertarianism and egalitarianism of the Warren Court, namely that court's recognition of civil rights and civil liberties for groups that haven't always been part of the American political society and political life, who haven't been allowed to participate fully. So it's that parallel. And then, second, is just as a methodology, originalism lends itself to taking away rights from groups that weren't fully included in American politics because Justice Alito's version of originalism said, let's determine what rights we have today by looking at what rights were protected in law in the 1700s and 1800s. Well, guess what? At that time, as everyone knows, women, people of color, were not allowed to vote. So the laws did not recognize them as full and equal citizens with rights. So, as a methodology, and again, its origins, originalism is a project of rolling back the civil rights movements.